What's going on? How we doing? So what is that over there? It should not be there. Why is that? Did it not save? How we doing? Justina, Adley, Joe, Vincenzo, AJ. How y'all doing this morning? Oh, this one didn't save either. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. I thought I did this yesterday. What's going on here? Why is there two of these as well? So, I may or may not have changed everything over to 4K. However, I thought I took care of all this. I tested everything. I closed down OBS, and now this all changed for some reason. This is the one I don't understand. Oh, because I didn't save it in DOS. So that's my fault. Okay. My fault. Let's fix that real quick because I haven't done anything. There we go. Okay. Save it. I'm glad I noticed that and I didn't start changing everything in OBS. So that was my fault. However, full screen ordeal.
Good luck everyone.
That
No
I
plan here.
thought I
Just let the world's most amazing scanner do its thing.
Brian getting his little plug in.
LOL.
Alrighty. I've had pretty much the worst morning you could ever possibly think when it comes to the kids. Which, if somebody wants to know, you can ask me later. But just what a morning! That's all I'm gonna say. Don't forget to hit that like button. Do that for me. I'm not even gonna open this Coke Zero yet because I know it was on the top shelf back by the freezer thing, and every time I do that, it spills on my mouse pad if I don't drink it quick enough. And the bell's about to ring, so I know it's gonna happen. And with the morning I've had, I know for a fact it would happen. So yeah. All right, let's join the Discord channel. I moved my Discord around too. All right.
U.S. markets are open.
Good morning, good luck.
Genius. New business enterprise, Genius Music. That's Golf November Uniform Sandy.
It's gonna take me a sec to get used to that. Oh boy.
What a miss. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
You missed the bell ring. That's about it.
Coins pushing. PDD trying to push a little bit light volume now.
Line up through 56. Could be interesting. I'd won it before that.
SPRC. OTRK. OTRK.
So OTRK might be one that I have to mute today.
Germany could skirt recession this year.
It's not even on ISW for some reason. My wife told me last night that I think this was a couple nights ago, that I need to get some wrinkle cream for my face. Getting old, guys and girls. I'm getting old.
I'm assuming you did not short that.
Coin now.
Kind of thought that might be a fake out from that high from yesterday, but we'll see what happens.
Kind of digging the new layout. Not gonna lie, I like how it's
might just want to suck some people
more
in.
Smooth looking. I made the list bigger.
IBKR Interactive Brokers spiking to the highs 83.40 after the open.
On
following their earnings yesterday.
IBKR
spiking.
Dow Jones up 0.13% after the open. S&P 500.
Apparently that's on earnings. Coin NASDAQ right back to the highs.
0.53%.
TCBP.
Fed's Bullard from the Wall Street Journal says in December projection
Look at
expected
coin.
end rate to be in the 5.25% to 5.5% range. Inflation will probably recede in 2023, but not as fast as financial markets expect.
NVAX 65 KTB.
Bullard says inflation will still be elevated by the end of the year.
NVAX, if you got more shares than we do.
ECBP halted on a
JBHT
circuit breaker,
earnings.
Tango Charlie Bravo Papa,
OTLY watching, flaunt faster.
at the high $7.44.
Daily on NVAX. Ooh. You in this coin, Devin?
No, I'm watching it.
Dude, you might have got that
Too
pullback.
fast for me, man.
Yeah, thing shot back up.
I'm still trying to figure out if it's gonna stay over the highs or not, you know? And then it just went and kind of need to pull back down to 55-ish, which it's probably gonna do.
Bullard said rates are almost restricted. We have to get over 5% to make policy restrictive.
GDD getting a little kind of crappy pop. Yeah, no volume. Sucky. UAL. Drop. Hold. That's on earnings too.
This one's gonna have to. You're gonna have to go.
ACHR.
Seem to only be coming up on the one scanner, so hopefully just muting it on that one will do the job.
NRGV.
Nice one on Edu there, AJ. I didn't even see that.
ATLX FFIE.
Oh, off the bottom there. This NRGV could get interesting.
UAL looks like it's gonna come back down, but sure.
FUV.
I don't see it pop up.
ACHR up. Carrot.
Watching ACHR volume's not great.
Bullard
Up to the
says
200
Fed
on the
wants to err
daily.
on the tighter
cheaper
side
stuff.
to allow a
CTY. NCTY.
Volume
disinflationary
hasn't
process
been
to
too
take
great on
hold.
anything today. Unfortunately.
NRGV.
Is that the extent of that playlist? I was like what, like 5 songs maybe? 4 or 5?
In.
NCTY.
NVAX on a trail.
Yeah, I mean, NVAX could have been good.
INST up.
ST down.
NM for now.
FFIE. Blue.
Dude. Good old Blue. You're my boy.
NCTY.
That's the one I had up there. Was that real? It's not showing on the daily though. Which is
TCBP.
TCB trading. Tango Charlie Bravo Papa.
Mm.
I
I think that's another one I'm gonna have to mute, right?
Shares hitting $7.80 now.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Up
that
52%. Tango Charlie Bravo Papa.
Single Charlie Bravo Papa. Anybody? Anything?
TCBP if you're bored.
Which is unhalted, yeah.
Saying something to watch.
Not that bored yet. I'm not there yet, bro. Too early.
OTRK.
GASH, DoorDash, the February
SOTRK found its way
65
on the
calls
other
active
ones.
now. Delta Alpha Standing.
RBLX is coming
Hotel
in.
DAS.
Brax, we played this one the other day. This week, I think. That was actually the one we made a decent amount. It's FFIE. Maybe if it's a big move up through 70.
NRGV. FFIE.
Isn't that the one that we had up? SSR, I think.
Shares of DoorDash off the highs now 56.12.
What is
NCTY.
DoorDash? Is just Dash, right? Yikes.
Ooh, PDD.
That got slammed, huh?
TCBP.
Mm-hmm.
Blue. TCBP.
Guys, don't let me forget.
TCBP.
Stupid.
TCBP.
It's down here. CHR. That's the only bad part about doing the double click is if for some reason it only registers as a single click, it'll change the chart but not the montage. And then if you hit enter, it'll like, and then or not enter, but if you double click again, it'll change one of my other charts. It's so annoying. I was gonna say don't let me forget to drink some of this so it doesn't overflow. Where's Looney at?
Coming up
Said
at
he'd
10,
be here
the
this morning.
NHB Housing Market Index expecting 31 for January, and business inventories for November plus 0.4%.
Back down. Let's buy back up there. Come watch this TCBP.
Yeah.
Bullard
Did that
says
just go
prospects
higher
for
by a
Days where I
penny?
didn't have a lot on watch, you
Or was
know.
it already
Markedly.
No, I was setting up to pretty.
Fake out. Watching
S&P
NRGV.
futures moving higher now, 40.27.
NRGV up.
Did you get in coin?
Who?
You.
I did not. I'm watching PDD. I can't watch everything, man.
You have. Didn't you say you have
Todd,
6
there's 2
charts?
stocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when I'm really watching a stock, I'm watching a stock. I'm not. You know me, dude. I'm not a multitasker, bro. Means I missed some, but that is what it is. Nothing I can do. I gotta trade within my own capabilities. Coin has room up to $60, 60.98. So I might still keep an eye on that.
TCBP. They said yoink.
NRGB. NRGB.
WE, WeWork, Captivate, and WeWork announced strategic partnership to bring digital content and advertising to WeWork locations.
I really want to start this NRGV, but I was hoping it would just give us an actual pop.
The price on that one?
470.
NRGB.
Pull back. Let's see what it does here. It's not near any of the freaking moving averages, but still.
In. Blah. Into.
Order cancelled.
It's never gave that push.
Dollar.
Sure gave the pullback. though.
NRGB.
Yeah, freaking
Ah,
dumped
I
right to
should've
the
shorted
Dollar
$100.
two.
GDD.
NVST and Vista Holdings shares getting pop here, volatile. Some cool activity. The June 40 calls in NVST for Victor Sandy Tango.
NTRA.
PDD short of the morning. TPD looks like crap. Let's go with that.
Out all. Really want 5.20-ish PLS.
FTCI.
I do too, please.
FUV.
So frustrating. Just couldn't get the extra push. Would have been a good.
Good. PDD. Wah, wah, wah.
NRGV stop B/E. Up NTB.
FTCI.
RUM Rumble popping to the high of
Rum 20 KTB.
$10.36.
Pass for me.
Michael.
OTRK. 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 OTRK.
Guess I should have did it on all of them.
Freyworth I.
This is a nice move though. The gaps on the chart. SPY is so choppy. I want to go up. No, I want to go down. No, I want to go up. I want to go down.
OTRK halted on a circuit breaker after Tango Romeo Kilo. $1.26 now up 119%.
OTRK NTB. Dangag.
VXRT.
Oh, here goes NRGV back at the highs.
NRGV.
I had to take coin off, man. Disliking the breakout candle there, dude.
Neon.
What did
That
I
thing got
just
slammed
hear?
right back into the
KMX
range.
Carmax, a note from Gordon Haskett
Neon.
says
Oh,
it's getting
geez.
late for an activist to show up now. at
Yo,
Carmax,
look at freaking Neon.
responding to rumors. Said that
It's
was
literally
our
not
first
a red
thought
candle
after hearing yesterday
the
that
2
the
minute.
$10 billion used car dealer was inching higher on a tout from activist Insight.
Ugneon.
Bad coin.
That's Kilo Michael X-ray.
Neon. NVTA.
That might go, but I did
32K.
not like how that
Def
thing
avoid.
broke out at
Neon.
all, dude.
32K. Pass.
Neon.
Although that thing owes me
Especially
some
this
money.
early in the day, expect it to just fly. AMD all them back into the highs.
I guess Neon won some sort of patent trial with Google about touchscreen sensitivity area.
Neon can fuck off. That's the one that took my money.
Well, that was the halter, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Damn, look at the thing now.
I don't know. That's straight
That's
up.
pretty great. That's straight up on the daily and straight up everywhere. Stay away from me,
U.S.
man.
Justice Department to announce international cryptocurrency enforcement action. Bitcoin off the highs for the day now at 21,525. Bullard says want to lean to the high side of rates for insurance, even if inflation fails to make sure the job is done.
Please don't let me end up here. This is not where I want it.
Tim, did you see EDU on the scanner this morning?
I did not. Pretty good pop there at the open, though.
VBIV, ATOS. OTRK, OTRK.
U.S. Justice Department to announce the cryptocurrency action at 12 noon.
ICCM. SONX. SONX.
OTRK shares resume trading. Oscar Tango Romeo Kilo. I hit $1.40 now at the high.
This is some chill music, but it's just not doing it for me.
NTRA. ICCM. VBIV. GMVD.
Gotcha, GDT. GDT said the EDU was there, but when he pulled it up, the spread was pretty bad.
SONX.
Addedly, I saw what you said.
SONX. SONX.
Maybe retracting it, but
UPC.
I saw it.
MEGLHTB.
UAV. UABS.
SONX 291K. Spready.
BBIV.
Total volume all from one candle it looks like.
Coming up, the NAHB Housing Market Index, expecting 31. Business inventories,
GMVD.
expecting plus 0.4%.
UPC shares dropping fast, 67K, had 99K a second ago. UPC shares going quick,
UPC.
67K.
UPC. UPC. UPC.
GMVDHTB.
UABS.
GMVD if you got them. That one's looking like it could set up.
$35 versus 31 in December for the NAHB.
SPY went up and touched 400 to the penny.
Business inventories plus 0.4% in line.
The way I can play this is if it goes close to the halt like right now. Running out of shares on it.
S&P futures getting up another
FTCI.
pop here, 40, 30, 50.
CVNA up,
Watching CVNA.
UPC. UPC. UPC.
Oh, this coin, dude, it's trading so sloppy. I freaking hate it. It's the way it traded yesterday, too. Ugh. I think I just don't like those Bitcoin stocks too much.
UPC. UPC. UPC.
MBOI, Mobileye, and Oxford Club Momentum pick, Michael Bravo Lima Yankee.
UPC dollar. CVNA.
CVNA basically double topped. Was hoping it would extend away.
D and the SPY both being D-bags.
This UPC.
Back on various rates. I don't know what to do there.
UPC we. UPC we.
FTCI. HEPS. NRGV.
MEGL.
Here's NRGV trying.
GMVD.
Like natural gas or something.
Energy Vault Holdings.
NRGV backup. LOLUPC.
UPC halted.
NRGV 5.20-ish orders out.
The imbalance went to 0.
UAVS. NRGV.
Come on, NRGV, do it.
NRGV.
Or not. Come on, man. Can't get anything that fucking...
SLDP.
NRGV dollar.
Getting so FOMO. So much FOMO today, and they're all just fucking dumping afterwards. It's so annoying.
Order cancelled.
Where's your conscience, Thomas?
This is the shit that gets me in trouble.
Yeah, but he hasn't pulled the trigger. He's just showing amazing discipline.
I mean, I
There you go.
am, but
Your conscience has arrived.
thank you, Thomas. Jesus. Meanwhile, Thomas over here posting charts. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Blank charts, because I ain't traded shit neither. So I was kind of like, man, did you see EDU on the scanner? Because I think I would have been in that.
I mean, everything about
Yeah, Boeing
NRGV
line,
felt like it could
CFO
make
said
that
things are
extra
improving with
push, and
Boeing.
it just didn't.
Manufacturers seem to be delivering
Freaking just
at a
dumps.
more consistent basis.
Same with UPC. Like, I
Southwest
was
Airlines
gonna
treasurer
take a
said
small
things have
stab at
improved with
UPC if it
Boeing.
could get up towards the haul price. But it never did, and then
That's Alpha.
literally went and halted down. And this is gonna open under $1. Like, what the F?
Scalping it for now.
UAVS.
Coin is trading so sloppy. I have decided I do not like
LPSN
that
live
stock.
person popping to the high. $12.01. Seeing some volume coming in now. Lima Papa sending November.
What did Charlie just call?
Something Lima Papa.
Lima Papa. I have no clue.
LP.
Thought he said open, but that doesn't make sense.
Definitely said Papa at the
LPN?
end.
Did he say pop at the end?
I don't know. I just heard Lima Papa. That was the only thing I heard.
We have no clue. So. Alright, man. Let's see if something can set up. I'm kind of watching UAL half-ass.
Still watching CVNA as well.
Let me see if I
Want
can
to
get a
move up
fucking-
towards 850 on that one.
Getting bored, my eyes twitching. Okay.
MPRA.
Sorry. I don't know if you guys even heard that. I just sneezed like crazy. Ugh, RBLX is such a piece of crap show.
NYSE.
I'm assuming you still in your hands today,
UPLLOL.
ADT?
Trail.
Nope. I made 2 trays.
Asterisk UPC.
Really?
UPC.
That's like
Thing might
kind
go
of a
to
choppy market, huh?
UPC might go bankrupt today.
UPC.
It was choppy, but it gave me 2 obvious
Oh my
signals, so I took
god,
them.
what the fuck?
So I'm up almost $200. So I'll take it.
Nice.
SLDP.
Still not
What
real
is
money, though.
UPC?
UAVS.
Getting closer though.
I don't know what UPC is, but it's basically dead.
It's dead. It's dead. I agree.
CVNA.
Isn't HKD the one that went nutso?
Yes.
Yep.
Nah.
One that went to like $2,000 or something. Okay. That's now at 11. That's funny. Literally went to $2,500. What the hell? What a crazy stock. Yeah, I don't
HKD
know if I would
Amulo.
short that one. That is making a move though, Tim.
Yeah, especially when Brian says he's YOLO it.
Brian's
I can
YOLOing.
RSS it for some reason.
YOLO long it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Says we have shares.
I'm riding this bitch to $2,000.
164K.
Here goes your coin
Just
again.
looking at that daily. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I stay away. Coin's trading like a choppy grinder, and I hate
YOLO
it.
is long, right? Dollar on way re HKD.
It's not even like a good grinder. It's
Yeah,
a choppy
long.
grinder.
HKD.
I attempted coin, made a little bit of money. I don't want to attempt it anymore because I think it's just going to take it back. I'm running out of shares on that too for the short side. A lot of people are probably jumping on this thing.
Order cancelled.
Means it might squeeze, but
HKD. AMTD. NRGV.
HKD trail.
It's HKDs. So
HKD.
NRGV couple fills.
AMTD. AMTD. DGHI.
I was talking to Mike.
HKD, AMTD digital spiking to the highs. Hotel Kilo Delta, $13.10. That's HKD.
AMTD.
AMTD Idea Group also spiking here. Alpha Michael Tango Delta.
So for HKD, I can get 50 shares. That's it.
Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you mean?
I tried to put an order in for 100 just to test it, and I checked the margin thing, and it says I can't. So that's 100 shares. What is that?
NRGV.
$1,300.
AMTD up.
Can't even do that.
Wow.
EASH, DoorDash, more call activity.
doesn't
The
seem right that
February
you-
65 calls
Supposedly,
again.
if you have like a 30K
And
account,
DoorDash, Delta Alpha
that you
Sandy
can't risk
Hotel.
more than $1,000.
Well, that's my thing. Like I understand what they're doing, but you think that they would try to make it relevant to like your account size.
Exactly. Like, how far can that $1,000 go before you're gonna break 30K?
Yeah,
That-
if I took
you know what I
100
mean.
shares, that means it would literally have to go to $23 for me to even lose $1,000.
NRGV.
Yeah.
Well, you got to realize I think with shorts, because
Pray
it's them
LNT.
loaning you the shares, it's their shares, it's
Oh yeah, I get
they
it.
decide the risk.
No,
So
I
you
get
don't,
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't think it really matters the size of your account. I think they decide, hey, we don't like this stock. We're not really willing to loan out a bunch of these. So
That's
fuck
exactly
you.
what they're doing.
Yeah. Can't do it without us. I think most brokers that are probably reputable will do that shit. The unreputable ones will probably give you as many as you want and let you blow the fuck up.
Well, the
don't care
ones
at
where
all.
you have to locate shares are probably different than the ones that are giving it to you for free.
And that's probably another thing. If you're paying for them, they're probably like, fine, you want to buy them from us and blow up your account? Here you go, bro.
I wonder if it's a new like risk management rule thing.
Yeah, that probably is true. If you're paying for them, they're probably like, whatever.
I haven't heard other people complain about it that use the that other broker, whatever their name is.
Guardian. There's a couple of them that I've heard that don't do it, but in fact, they'll go the opposite way. Like you always get your margin regardless.
PDD made it all the way down here. I'm a dipshit.
S&P futures dropping here,
NRGV dollar on
40.20
way.
now.
Look at that coin, dude. I hate the way that thing's trading.
KVSH. HKD.
Fucking idiot.
Hmm.
Out all had for now.
PWUP.
HKD.
I wonder if they'd let you buy more shares.
Talking about our broker?
Do you have that option to locate on IB like that?
Out all UPC2.
Just to buy shares?
Oh, you mean, oh, I thought you meant buys and buy more shorts.
Wow. See, that yeah, you literally could buy with normal 4-to-1 margin on it.
Because you don't need the, because it's not the leveraged.
Yeah, but what's
You
the
don't need
difference?
leverage to buy. You need leverage to short.
Yeah, but what's the
As
difference
shorting
as
is
far as their
predominantly known
risk
as
on
more
it?
risky.
Yeah, but in this instance, you're not limiting me at all. I can go full 4-to-1 margin on something long, but you're literally making me go like 1/100th margin to the short side. Like, how does that make
It's
any
just-
sense?
I don't know. It doesn't.
I think they
tried-
look at the stock that went from $3 to $2,500 as intensely risky, and they're like, "We're not going to loan out shares. We're not going to just hand these
SGTX.
to you. So, fuck off."
But they are loaning
don't
out
like it?
shares. That's the thing. Why wouldn't they just take the shares
They give
away?
you 50.
Yeah, but
They'll
they're-
give you 50.
the fact that they're allowing them at all, like that's just the weird part.
Yeah. To me, this doesn't shock me, man. I mean, but I don't really trade these crazy ones either. I don't really like them. So I don't think it really affects me in the big scheme of things. Because I'd prefer playing, coin or UAL, which they're never limiting me, or rarely, I should say.
HKD.
I've literally
individual
never
more
once ran
volume
into
coming
an
in now
issue.
at a high of $14.25.
No,
Hotel Kilo
but
Delta.
Tim and
Yeah,
Thomas will.
because they want to
you get
trade the low floaters a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's where you get the biggest pops.
Mhm.
You know that.
I get it. Yeah.
PLX.
But then it might be advantageous to find, I mean, even like E-Trade or something, a broker where you can buy your shares
SGTX.
if you want to get into that realm of things. But if it's affecting you a lot,
SGTX.
It's a crazy move in that HKD.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna look at that, dude. I'm taking that off. I don't want to see it.
NRGV.
I almost thought about getting in
NRGV,
there.
Energy Vault Holdings, popping to the high of 47%
I
now.
missed the move when it went
on
up through the
volume
high
number Romeo
by
Golf Victor.
like 7 cents. That would have been the time to get it.
What are you talking about?
The HKD. I was still looking for a way to play it on the backside, and I missed. Good move. I was scrolled out. I didn't even notice that happened, to be honest. But when I scrolled in, I saw it pop through the highs by 7 cents. That was pretty clear. Fake out, breakout, possibly. Yeah, son of a bitch.
NRGV.
DASH, DoorDash at the highs now up 5.25% after that earlier call activity. Delta Alpha City
DoorDash
Hotel.
actually doing something that anybody would want to look at because they keep talking about it.
It's just grinding higher.
Okay.
I was looking at
I
that
just
earlier.
keep hearing Charlie. DASA.
He's probably just hungry.
He's like, I'm starving. And DoorDash is another one. He's kind of off the
SGTX.
bottom. Not mine.
Oh my god. DoorDash and Starbucks.
Sorry, I was just checking
expanded
something.
Delivery
I was trying to
partnership
figure out
yesterday. I
why
couldn't imagine
the
ordering Starbucks through DoorDash. You just made a $4 cup of coffee, a $6 cup of coffee.
why the alerts aren't
Right.
working on these
Or whatever.
charts.
I
When
guess if you're
someone
doing it for like the
subscribed, it
whole
should've
office or
worked.
something.
Like when C or
see,
Psi
If you're doing it for the whole office, that's why you send an assistant.
would pop up.
That's true. That's true. But I wonder what their deal is. Like, if they made a
ATXI.
deal, maybe there's no charge and they just get a percentage of the order. Who knows? And in that case, it would probably be pretty profitable for both.
I think they only
NRGV
allowed certain
5.50
DoorDash
plus
on certain
orders out.
Starbucks in certain states, and they expanded it to cover all 50 states.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing, because it had to be set up to do the DoorDash thing.
SGTX.
Yeah, it's basically they open up more of their
SGTX.
more of their stores, and they opened up 95% of its core menu through the service.
SGTX.
S&P futures now moving higher, 40.2650.
NRGV.
SGTX HTB.
DPRO.
Energy Vault Holdings hitting $5.44 after just about raising sharply its 2022 revenue guidance. That's November Romeo Golf Victor. Report that Fed
DPRO.
Chair Powell tested positive for COVID-19 on Wednesday. That in a statement.
Oh no, Fed Chair Powell has COVID.
Quarantine him.
Forever, please.
CCL Carnival announcing Wi-Fi connectivity with SpaceX's Starlink. That's Charlie Lima.
CCL grinded all the way back up from 750.
EDSA, Zacks with a $10 price target. Zacks small cap research. Echo Delta Sandy Alpha.
EDSA.
$10 price valuation.
ATXI $.
DPRO. 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 DPRO.
Hello?
DPRO.
WYNN, WinBet.
AMTD $.
Announcing WinBet has been approved for Ohio sports betting license.
DPRO.
That's Whiskey Yankee November.
DPRO.
DPRO up, low volume, 656K. HKD reducing.
ticker WYNN. WinBet has been approved for an Ohio sports betting license.
PBLA.
Seriously, I hate days like this.
DPRO.
All I want to do is trade, and there's just nothing giving us the opportunity.
DPRO. REKR. DPRO. DPRO.
PBLA NTB.
NRGV. DPRO. REKR.
Oh man. And that song sounded like it was just about to get really good, and then that was the end. No, it sounded like it could really drop like a beat right there, and then it just didn't.
Chris.
Spy made it through 400 and then just died.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas businessman here with pocket aces. A raise to 2.
NRGV misted, POS. Watching TSLA if drop under 130. Dang, nice fake break there.
Ticker UAL, United Airlines, says the industry still has about 15% domestic revenue growth left to go just to get back to 2019 levels. United Airlines CEO also saying that pilots are and will remain a significant constraint on capacity.
These fake VT profiles on Discord are relentless. Yeah, I don't even understand how they got in. I thought when I put that verification thing in, that it would stop them from that. Like, I wonder how they're getting to you guys. Scroll down and see if I can see any of them that are in here. Because that's the other thing, is like they hide. Here's one. Yeah, there's one in here that literally made his name my tag. I mean, it has to be like real people. They're not bots. Yeah, I found one in here.
Ticker INTC, Italy's
DM
economy
him.
minister says
Watch
the
him try
government
to
is
watch him
determined
try to
secure
do the scam
Intel's
to me.
investment over a chip factory in the country.
That would be funny. Hi, would you like to send me Bitcoin?
VMA.
Member since January 10th of this year. Number 30. Yeah, I've had, even my brother messaged me. He's like, is this you? And I was like, no. I mean, they must be coming in and doing like the verification on their own. And then maybe they activate the bot like once they're in the server. I don't know. I mean, if they're taking the time to rip off the profile, I guess it would make sense that they find a way to just get into the server.
Ticker UAL, United Airlines CEO says the company needs 10% more pilots and 5% more aircraft to produce the same number of pre-pandemic average seat miles.
He's not messaging me back. I guess I'll just ban him.
I'm in this coin.
Two of them are now gone.
And I got stopped out of coin. Which I was trying to move my order up and I couldn't get it. This coin has been a rough trader for me, man.
Should have just shorted PDD.
Yeah, no. Got distracted. This is why I keep my eyes on one. I think I beat down, huh? PDD?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
S&P futures now roughly flat for the session at 4,009.
What did he call my girlfriend?
Flat. There you go. Don't got no tickle bitties. Man, I had such a short bias on PDD going into it, but I didn't really love that push up. Like, it's not what I wanted it to do. But you know how that goes. Especially with PDD. No. Here is my stupid trades that have made me small amounts of money. You gotta start getting in those big ones like PDD and not fucking shit trades.
PBLA.
It's just a waste of time. I know green is good and all, but we're in this to win it. That's not what we fucking want. I want PDD, you know?
Yeah.
Small greens are nice, but not fucking what's gonna pay the bills. A waste of my time. It's annoying. I'll be right back with my
PBLA.
coffee and punch myself in the face or something.
PBLA if you got them. All right, I'm gonna start my lunch, I guess. It takes an hour.
PBLA. NBV. PBLA.
NRGV $. PBLA if you have M. PBLA up.
NVV. PBLA.
Hoo at Ole.
Ticker AMZN, U.S. Department of Labor Agency issues citations against Amazon for exposing workers to safety hazards. That's coming from the U.S. Attorney in Manhattan.
AHRN.
What a drop.
Yeah, SPY not looking too hot, huh?
Yeah, I had a perfect entry to get in all that too. But protecting profits is better, I guess. They're like, fuck, things are getting cheaper.
HKD out all. Red there.
NVV. NVV.
PBLA $.
NVV.
Round 2 incoming.
Give me a little more coin. I think
UAL,
I'm
United
going to do something going
Executive
forward, and
says,
that's
as we think
remove
about the revenue outlook for
RSI.
2023, we are bullish about global long haul.
NVV.
That's Uniform Alpha Lima.
I think me having RSI in my
United
chart has not
Executive says
benefited me.
worth noting that restrictions on use of Russian airspace will constrain company from flying China network in 2023 and limit ability to fly to India. United says expects the second half of February and March to be back on trend with booked revenue already 30 to 40% above the same period in 2019. That's UAL.
Shit, the
PBLA.
dishwasher's going.
Good order. Bounced off exactly.
LIN, Lind, Lind shares dropping here. Lind shareholders approve proposal to delist from the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. That's Lima, India, November. Shareholders will automatically receive 1 share of new holding company to be listed on the NYSE for each share of Lind they own. That's Lima, India, November.
IBKR.
Anything on watch, guys?
Yeah, the timer on my dishwasher so that I can make my rice and chicken and rice.
Nice.
My rice pot is still in there. I forgot I tried to be all productive this morning. Did the dishes.
Which is good until you need your pot.
Yeah.
That
Why
would
the fuck
be
does a dishwasher take 3 hours to fucking do dishes?
Oh, it takes forever, dude.
Yeah.
But it's better than doing it by hand. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, and believe it or not, it actually uses way less water.
Does it?
Depends on how you do your dishes.
DT's like, I spit
Well, I
shine 'em
use
and-
water, so
Well, it depends. Do you soak them and then clean them all and then wash them off? Then it uses less water.
That's probably
Or are
true.
you one that does one dish at a time and lets the water run the whole time?
yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's the lazy, inefficient, more expensive way.
But I'm just rinsing and putting them
UA
in the dishwasher.
United
I turn the water
Army
off like in
Executive
between
Delivery,
dishes. I don't just let it run.
92
I
Boeing
meant more when
737
you're
Max,
washing the
2 Boeing
dishes compared to putting them in the
787s,
dishwasher.
and
Of
4
course.
bus A320
And you have a
neo
family, so
aircraft
dishwashers make
in
sense.
2023. That's Uniform Alpha Lima.
Yeah,
But
man,
if
we
you're
have
like
a
my
full-
mom, who uses her dishwasher, she has to have like 30 fucking plates before it's full. So,
Oh.
Yeah, and it's gonna take like a month.
My kids have
Like, it's
so
been a
many
month. I'll
like,
wash the dishes.
of those little bowls and cups that we use.
Dude,
for
I want to
milk
shoot
and-
my kids half the time because like they'll get water, and they'll like go get water with a glass, drink like a couple sips, and then put it in the sink.
United
Go get another glass. There'll be like 42 glasses, and I'm like, what are you
That's what
guys
kids
fucking
do.
doing?
That's Uniform Alpha.
Or if
Use
it's
one
like,
glass.
Shouldn't
Where
they
are
leave
all
them
the
around
forks?
house?
Where's all the glasses? Oh, they're in the kids' room.
I feel like that movie
Mhm.
Signs. Just leave the water around the house.
Yeah, that's my fucking kids. They're apparently waiting for the alien invasion.
See, I'm the opposite. I usually generally like to use the same glass all day because I'm just drinking water. And
Dude,
if I'm at
I
my
will
mom's
use my
house-
same coffee cup for 5 days.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you're around my mom, if she sees it, she'll pick it up and put it in the
109,
dishwasher. Like,
15
Mom, I'm
now
still
at
using
2%.
that. She's
That's
like,
Echo
oh,
Tango Romeo and Fuji.
my mom's a clean freak cord sort of.
I will literally rinse it and sit it by the coffee pot to be used for tomorrow. I'm like, what's the point in getting another one? I'm just gonna put coffee in it.
The first present my son opened this year at Christmas was his 20 spoons that we purchased for him.
20 spoons.
That dude will get the ice cream, leave the spoon in it, eat the ice cream, throw the fucking container and the spoon away.
Are you serious?
Oh God.
I thought you were gonna go the other route. Like my son, he wants a spoon and fork for every bowl, and he makes you put everything in separate bowls. So like you'll have rice, corn, and taco meat like on a Tuesday, like we did last night, and he'll want a spoon and a fork for each of the bowls. So he'll need 6 total silverware.
Oh shit.
Dude, you bend to his will. Eat it or don't eat.
So the thing is, I'm very much a firm believer in pick your battles, and he will eat the food as long as he has those forks and spoons. So I just let it be.
I
Well,
get
he'll
it,
grow
I
out of
get
it.
You
Like one
hope
day
he
he'll
grows
just be
out of
like,
it,
"This
and
is
later-
stupid."
And later
I
in
don't
life,
know,
he gets to
man.
be one of those people that like, my food can't touch.
My nephew's kid would only eat chicken nuggets
hope
when
you
he was
got it.
little, and they're like, he'll grow out of it. Now he's 12, still the fucking same way. Kid
Well,
won't eat fucking food.
I've always
didn't wanna fight
believer,
him
and
on
this
it.
has been so true, is they'll live off chicken nuggets or they don't appreciate food until they have to provide their own food. Because I mean, everybody's kids I know, me and my brother went through it. I love a home cooked meal. And now my nephew, he's like 22 and is starting to realize like, holy shit, this food is good. He'll eat anything.
He's like, there's more than this.
Yeah, my wife actually is a huge problem when it comes to that because I want to like force my kids to eat more
try
than what they
things
do eat. Yeah. And my little one will, but my oldest is very much like her where she's just so picky. Like she's literally like, I'll get a plain hamburger with ketchup. That's it. And like she doesn't eat like fish. She doesn't eat eggs. She doesn't eat cheese. Like she doesn't eat a lot of the like generic good things that most, yeah. Like she doesn't eat onions. She doesn't eat peppers. She doesn't like eat any of the normal stuff. Adley says he doesn't like when his food touches other food either, like potatoes touching green beans. See, I'm the other way, man. I mix all of it together.
I do too.
Yeah,
I'm like, whatever, dude. It's
I'm
all going in the same place.
I like equal bites of everything.
Well,
I don't care if it's touching them.
Yeah, so my wife actually gets mad at me for this. Like she's legit been like, "How do you do that?" Where like at the end of my meal, I'll like perfectly have one bite of like everything that mixes together. So like when we go to somewhere where it's like chicken and rice, like I'll get down to the last bite and I'll have one piece of chicken and like one spoonful of rice or whatever. And it's like we'll go out and eat and they'll do the same thing like with fajitas or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, "How do you do that?"
I'm not always, it doesn't need to be perfect.
Alright.
I just like the equal amounts of rice, equal amounts of chicken.
Yeah, that's how I am.
To my taste, whatever it is. I don't care if it ends up the same, but I try. Like I just had, what was it, Berkshire pudding? Potatoes and meat.
What that is.
I hear Berkshire, I think of
It's not
the way.
Berkshire.
What's his name?
Whatever. Make me get up and go look. But anyway, it's mashed potatoes, meat, and it's like a stew on top of it. But I had to
Even
eat
Mexican
equal
addedly?
amounts of the stew to equal amounts of potatoes.
Yeah, see, I don't do it on purpose. It just kind of happens. And maybe throughout me eating, like I start to realize one is outweighing the other, and like I don't even know if I do this, but like take extra bites of one to kind of even it out. I have no idea. But I do like at the end always end up with the
doing
same.
it for so long, you don't notice it.
Spy said, "Fuck your bounce." Like, Adley says mixing too much food is disgusting. GDT says he eats one thing at a time, no mixing. But see, like even like things like Mexican food, I feel like that shit is designed to be mixed. Same with like Asian type foods.
When I make tacos at home, I gave up trying to eat whole shell tacos. I just make a big taco salad.
Yeah, I mean, like think of a burrito.
Throw it all together.
Oh, Adley and GDT, do you eat burritos?
No, that's gross. It's all mixed up.
So he said like he doesn't mind mixing if it's like chicken, rice, and peas or something like. Or wait, I'm eating the peas, then the rice, then the chicken. What? Imagine steak, mashed potatoes, corn, beans, all in your mouth same time. So you're not gonna mix all of those together on purpose. But if like one piece of corn or something gets in, wait, you're telling me you've never had mashed potatoes and corn mixed together? Because if not, bro.
DPR.
Sorry, I forgot I was holding the button. I realized it when I let go.
I think you were having a conversation with GDT. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, that was with Adley. GDT was the peas, rice, and chicken.
I do upset. I take a scoop of mashed potatoes and then turn it upside down and dip it in my corn.
Well, I just mix them together. I mean, that's like one of the best mixing things.
That's what I do with peas and mashed potatoes, but not corn. For some reason, I like to get a spoonful of mashed potatoes.
You've never had corn and mashed potatoes at the same.
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, eating habits.
And I mean, if you really want, you could put some gravy on it too. Oh, so I agree. Like, steak, it should be eaten by itself anyway, especially a good steak. But beans, I agree. Beans don't really mix well with anything, so I would eat those by themselves. But mashed potatoes and corn, oh my god. What about peanut butter and jelly? What do you just put 2 slices of bread, one with peanut butter, one with jelly, and eat them separate? Sure, you can eat those things. Peanut butter is gross. Get the fuck out of here. You seriously don't like peanut butter? Hold on. My wife and I, this is one good thing though. Like we just take spoonfuls of this stuff. It's how could you say peanut butter is gross? It's so good. All right, what's your good reason? You guys are seriously missing out on life if you're not mixing some of these foods. Food and soda in the My stepsister brought down 2 big spoonfuls of peanut butter and asked who wanted the second one. Okay, finish the story. Yeah. Bro, just get your own peanut butter. There's no 15-year-old pickles in your own peanut butter that you buy. Just smack your sister next time, your stepsister. Still like pickles? Well, that's because pickles are delicious.
Yep. I am definitely removing.
Wait, so do you
any
even
type
eat
of overbought,
sandwiches?
oversold
Like
indicator.
bread and stuff on it? Like a BLT? Like, oh, I really hope my oldest does not grow up to be like this. The kid is such a picky eater already,
Still
and now
does
you
been
guys are
fucking me
scaring
up a
me.
little bit.
You're grown-ass adults, and you still eat like that. Make a killer egg white breakfast. Is it just egg whites on bread with turkey bacon and goat cheese? Is it all on one sandwich? That does sound good.
DPRO.
I just can't go that extreme with dieting, man. I'd rather just do my chicken and rice. All are on? All what? Yeah. Oh, wait. All on one piece of bread? I mean, I get that too, because you're trying to save the calories. I started again yesterday. I did a little bad yesterday, though. I ate some peanut M&Ms, and my youngest made some cookies. He's 4, and he's fucking baking cookies. They were delicious. They were absolutely delicious. They're like butter. They're some kind of butter cookie. I ended up eating. I was gonna eat one just to be nice, and then I was like, "Holy shit, these are delicious!" So I ended up eating 2 more. But I'm still pretty sure I was under my my calories for the day, to be honest.
Their schedules. That's Uniform Alpha Lima.
DPRO.
No, it's a smash.
DPRO
I
up.
don't know what that means. But I do buy super healthy 60 cal bread. Have you ever heard of Ezekiel bread? That stuff's really good. That was all I ate when I dieted hardcore the first time around. I was sandwich. You still spelled it wrong. Yeah. Unless you did that one on purpose. I mean, that does sound pretty good. Egg white, turkey bacon, and goat cheese. It sounds like it probably takes a little while, though. Unless you have like the liquid egg whites that you cook? I mean, the turkey bacon you can probably do in the microwave too, or you stovetop in that every time. I stovetop some sausage and eggs this morning. I buy the ground sausage and I make my own patties. Boxes of egg whites, yeah. All stovetop? Yeah, I mean, 2 slices turkey bacon. You fold them in half, basically.
A couple moments ago, you had
to get on the sandwich.
SLA, the 125 puts.
That's probably 2 slices of turkey bacon is probably what, 120 calories. 27th. Egg whites are probably, depending on how many you use, I'm gonna go like 40 to 60 calories.
Expiring January
so you're at 180. The pieces of bread, you said there's 60, so that's another 120. So so almost 300. So yeah, about like 300, 330. Yeah. BT, I have some cash to fix that peanut butter, bro. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dude, I would get over that fear real quick. I mean, did you like peanut butter before that? Because if you did, I don't see what's stopping you from eating peanut butter again. What is this music? I also like ketchup as a kid, and now that's disgusting. What? You should do the same back to her. Or according to MarketFog, you could just buy Bitcoin. That fixes everything. Wait, why is ketchup disgusting? Ketchup is like one of the best things ever. Dude, if I didn't have... I buy literally those big, like, big jugs of it to refill ours because our kids eat so much ketchup. It tastes bad? Are you eating the right kind?
A report Texas.
I think they didn't have it last time at Sam's, the big refillable thing. So I think we just got
give tax
the
incentives to Bitcoin miners.
the regular big ones. If a French fry even touches it, no. What? So what do you dip your French fries in? I mean, to be honest, a lot of French fries don't need anything. Just some salt. Barbecue sauce. I love me some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. You know, A1 is one of those sauces I never really liked. I don't know why. I just never did. Hot sauce? I do like me some hot sauce, but it's usually just like mixed in with other stuff. Like I like the Chipotle Tabasco, or is it
President issued a call for a
Chipotle, whatever it is.
authorization vote.
I like that in
on
my
the
Chipotle bowls.
association's membership. That's leaning uniform Victor.
Dude, A1 it's a steak sauce. Like I don't know. I eat steaks that don't need sauce. So I don't know. And that's Worcestershire, right? Like A1. That's like what it's basically made of. I'm just not a big fan of Worcestershire. Although I do mix Worcestershire into one of my sauces that I make. When you're ground turkey, is that to give it that like beefy flavor? Because I mean that's essentially what it is. So there's a hot sauce. It's like a hot honey. That stuff's good. To give it any flavor, yeah, ground turkey's like really bland.
Watching BIOR.
I remember buying ground turkey when I was the first time around and trying to use that stuff, man. It's more expensive and it just never tastes good. So I actually gave up. I just started buying like 93.7 ground beef instead. I couldn't do the ground turkey. The ground turkey that was too much.
A push till 4.9 will be nice and start.
Sad that we didn't trade it all today. I feel like there was so much FOMO today. Most times it's vinegar based. Hot sauce with eggs. I'd rather ketchup on eggs, but to be honest, I'd rather just eggs and cheese. I don't really need ketchup. I mean, I don't think hot sauce on that stuff is bad. I just don't think it's needed. Vinegar-based barbecue sauce, so very good, very low cal. Barbecue sauce is low calorie? Not really. It's like 130 calories for like 2 tablespoons.
S&P futures right now just at the lows, 39.8350 down.
Wow, I was totally wrong. It's only 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. You know what's even better though is this. This Caribbean jerk, Casey Masterpiece makes it. It's only 20 calories per tablespoon, so 40 per 2. I mix this into my chicken and rice. Oh my god, it's so good. Can get like 20-30 for vinegar based ones. I think this, yeah, I mean vinegar, freaking corn syrup's the first one, but vinegar's second. Let me check the other one. I have one of those, I think. I wonder, I'm actually curious now if it's a lot less. Oh yeah, it's the Stubbs kind. This is only 30 calories per 2 tablespoons. That's actually really good. It makes me feel a lot better about when I mix it in with pork. But the pork itself.
OTRK share is moving here. Oscar Tango Romeo Kilo. Coming
We don't
up
have
at
shares
2
in
p.m.
that one, right?
Beige book. OTRK now spiking to the highs at $1.
OTRK
Ribeye has to be
HTV.
really good cut and cooked perfect. Okay, ribeye or fillet. I really do like both, but definitely fillet. So, just like GDT said, ribeye, you do have to cook it really well. But a really good cooked ribeye is good, but nothing beats fillet. I mean, fillet is just, it's so good. It's so delicious. I'll usually oven bake fillets and then I'll sear them. And I mean, you can't beat it. It's so easy and it's just always good. Check your Discord message. Keep forgetting I put it over. 15 calories? Oh, is one of the 0 sugar ones? Carolina sugar. Can you buy this locally or do you have to order it? It looks like a down south barbecue sauce with that color. It reminds me of like what a Stubbs would taste like. I mean barbecue sauce is mainly just tomatoes, but you don't like ketchup. But you like barbecue sauce. Oh damn it. Went to a restaurant with tomahawk steak. Was more expensive, but I should have went with the filet mignon. Expensive got me. Yeah, tomahawk steaks, man. I've never been a fan of tomahawk steaks. I'm actually surprised a lot of people even like those. The teeter. So you love to.
OTRK shares were halted on circuit breaker Oscar Tango Romeo Kilo.
Cava weird volume.
Quality of the ketchup? Spend a little more on ketchup. I mean, Heinz and Hunt's, I mean, they're both good. It's just sugary tomato sauce. That combo is gross when you think about it. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty damn good to me.
Unity, ticker U. The 30-50 puts coming in on the ask.
OTRK shares resumed, still spiking here, $1.65 now. Oscar Tango Romeo Kilo.
ATLX dollar
You don't
dollar.
like cake? Oh my. I
Ticker U,
am
the
fat kid
30-50
love
puts
cake.
coming in on the
It's
ask.
probably the
Expiry
reason
this
I'm
week,
fat. It's
Approximately
cake.
$100,000 worth. That's ticker U. 30-50 puts coming in
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
too
ask,
much salt and too
expiring this
much
week.
sugar. I mean, it'll ruin anything. It's just kind of
Hoo at Ole.
the life of food there.
United Executive.
Well,
UAL,
especially when you're
United
dieting,
Executive,
man.
feel
If
really bullish
you
about the outlook
are
and the
eating well
ability
for
to
a
achieve
while, and then all of a
revenues that
sudden
we
you
need to
try
achieve.
like anything with any kind of sugar, like it'll just catch you off guard.
That's Uniform Alpha Lima. INTR, Inter and Company unveils long-term growth targets. 60, 30, 30. November Tango Romeo.
Maybe they don't like cake because it's probably always been some cheap ass cake from Walmart. Think about it, you're not liking a good quality cake. So look up a place called Sugar Bakers. Go try the cake from there, and if you still don't like cake after you try from there, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, once your diet gets dialed in, man, you do like you feel so bad when you eat something bad.
At $1.33 on Oscar Tango Romeo Kilo.
Monkey Shine, no man. There was a lot of almost type trades, but nothing really made the extra push to get us in. Brussels sprouts are like a hit or miss
UAL
for me.
United Executive
I never ate
says
them growing up, and then I tried them when I was older, and I was like, eh.
for spring and summer look really
They're okay.
strong. Says Europe is going to be another record RESM and margin yield.
You see those? Is it Starkiss? They have them like little flavored packs of tuna for like $1 at Walmart. Those are pretty good.
That's uniform Alpha Lima.
Squid, dude, calamari. If you get it from the right place, there's an Italian place by me. They do a grilled calamari. Oh my god, it's one of the best things I've ever eaten, but it's so expensive. It's so tender, dude. I will eat the crap out of squid. It's so good. I mean, that's coming from a guy that eats like pretty much any kind of sushi as well. You put any kind of sushi in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. I love all of it. When I first tried salmon raw, like with sushi, it was nigiri for the first time. It changed my life because that's when I started trying everything else. I was like, if I can try this and this is this good, what else am I missing? So I just started basically trying everything. Yeah, I haven't really found a seafood I don't like. I mean, I've tried pretty much so raw oysters. You want the best ones? Get them from Acetique. So good. Acetique because they're a little bit saltier. So good. I do not recommend eating too many raw oysters though. It will make you sick. Personal experience. I went to one of them bull and oyster roasts, and I made a bet with my brother who could eat more of the oysters. And I think I got to like 27, and I was like, okay, this might be a little much. Oysters, the hot sauce is good. I just prefer cocktail. I like it with cocktail. Oyster Festival? No, I have not. The championships of the world? Wait, so I guess it's what I just said is bullshit. How many of these are they eating? I'm assuming they're obviously pre-shucked.
TSVT, Metagene receives $3 million milestone payment from 270 Bio, Tango Sandy Victor Tango.
Oh, it's a shucking contest. Interesting. I've never seen a contest for just shucking oysters. That's kind of cool. So then I guess you have all these shucked oysters that someone's got to eat. I love me some oysters. I mean, nothing will beat crabs. I mean, I've been eating crabs my whole life. They're just, you can't beat those, especially if you cook them yourself and you know how to cook them. I've seen so many videos out there of people not only cooking crabs wrong, but then eating crabs wrong, and I try not to let it bother me, but shucking while hanging out with family, good memories. Yeah, I'll never forget my dad just being a freaking idiot. You could buy one of those gloves; they've had them around forever, and he just refuses, and he'll sit there and shuck without the glove. And sure enough, he literally always gets himself. I've even bought him one of the gloves, and it just sits in his basement. He won't use it. Oh, now I want some crabs. Crabs, steamed shrimp. My dad actually just had some steamed shrimp. So good. Steamed shrimp with cooked with onions, even better. I mean, just salmon cooked raw. I mean, obviously it has to be prepped right if it's raw. Tuna, I actually am not a huge fan of tuna sashimi. I'll eat it, like I think it's good. It's just I prefer salmon. Yellowtail is pretty good. Again, I really prefer salmon. So like all these other ones or whatever. Shrimp is actually a really healthy food. It's very low calorie. Yeah, I don't like shucking them. I think I've shucked maybe like a dozen oysters in my entire life, but I've eaten probably thousands. I remember we used to go down to the Ocean City, and me and my wife, for the annual Christmas lights thing. This was before kids, and we'd go on Sunday and watch football at this one place. What is it called?
S&P futures now down more than 30.
It's it's even like a sports tab. Let me just look it up. Ocean City. Pretty positive it's in Delaware. I'll know the name of it once I see it. I just don't remember the name off the top of my head. It's right off 54 somewhere. Yeah, there's Harpoon Hannah's. I think it's after that. Go over the bridge. Sure. Search just restaurants. All right. What the? Now I'm getting that message, but not that. That's weird. I'll know it once I see it. I just gotta find it. I mean, unless they change the name of it. Is this the right? Yeah, 146. There's Fisher's. No, it's on the left. It's not the Lobster Shack. It's not it. Did they change the name? I'm not seeing it. I wonder. Let me scroll a little further, but I don't think it's this far away. There's a yellowfin down there now. I'm thinking it's not there. Let me ask the wife. What I was getting at anyway, while she attempts to find it maybe, is I remember when you could get them for like $6 a dozen, shucked. But now I remember it's very rare now to even find them for $1 shucked. That's got to be a sale, and I mean it's just ridiculous how much the prices have went up. Sea urchin? I've actually never had sea urchin. She crab soup? That's pretty good. That's when you mix the two, right? Cream of crab and Maryland crab. On a plantation in South Carolina? Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just regular tomato-based crab soup and cream of crab mixed. With a whole roasted pig? Oh, that sounds good. I have a pork butt downstairs that my mom's boyfriend made. It was really good. I love pork butt. Pulled pork is just so good. Oh, have I been standing here for a half hour yet? Still got 25 minutes left. Crash Day Trader isn't here. He's about to not be in 16 minutes, though. So I'm about to shut this shit down. Are you the real guy? Nah, he's fake. He ain't real. It's a bot. I don't like any big pieces of food. A big chicken wing, ew, needs to be just the right size. So I agree with chicken wings. Like, they can't be too big, man. Like, if you're going to eat those, like, party wings is what I call them. Like, if they're too big, it's too much. Like, I want that, like, crispy, like, yeah. I know what you're saying with that. I agree. I'm on the same page with that. Should have just shorted the SPY at 400. Jeez, this thing just won't stop. That probably means PDD's still dying. It's crazy. Just nothing, man. Nothing today. I'm assuming you didn't trade either, Justin?
Out all fray, makes me cash.
Watching EFT. I was actually, you want to play in a little bit? A little lunchtime action? Get a raid or two in? I was saying, did you trade today? I was just asking if you traded anything. I don't think you did, but I was just checking. About the gym, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Can you see? Yeah, I brought my weights back in here. Let me see this. So like when I get off stream, I've been doing some stuff just with the not the barbell. Just with what I got. Did 2 straight hours and 900 calories yesterday. I'm a little sore. Jesus. MR, do we trade similar? Yes. Yeah, we trade pretty similar. I think the one thing GDT was doing a little different than me is he was focusing on like the larger cap stocks, but I think that was because he didn't have shares on some of the stuff that we did, which I think is why he switched to Interactive Brokers. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. How are you surviving on 900 calories?
NRGV good candidate for a double top.
With 900 calories? I mean, shouldn't you theoretically be eating more calories if you're going to be working out pretty heavy?
Tweeting. Breaking news, Ryan Cohen buys all stocks.
Wait, NRGV is going back up to the highest? No way. I was just looking at that. Just trying. I was watching Landmark yesterday for a little bit, and there was a guy on there donating money nonstop, like talking about how he's going to the gym to pick up girls, and Landmark was like, "Bro, going to the gym, you're never gonna pick up girls, but you will get compliments by guys like nonstop all the time. He was like, if you start getting pretty swole, he was like, you're gonna get recognized just by not by the girls. The girls don't care, but the guys, they'll come up to you and tell you how good of a job you're doing. I just laughed because it's so true. I remember that when I lost all my weight, I was going to the gym pretty much every day, and I remember having people come up to me and be like, "Man, I remember what you looked like, 10 months ago, man." And they'd be like, "You're doing great. Keep it up." Of course, I fucking fail at life, but I'm pretty sure if you're in a calorie deficit, it don't matter if it's literally 100% protein. That's going to be tough for your body to keep up with that. I got recognized at work the other day from the gym. Like a guy that you work with goes to the gym, the same gym. I'm so hungry. I even ate some of my son's eggs this morning. I usually don't. That's probably why I'm hungry. The male girl apparently does. That's kind of funny. She said, I've seen this 55-year-old in amazing shape. Not too late for you, Tim. Oh, I'm not giving up. I'm going to get back in shape. The problem with me is my knee, my left knee. So back when I lost all my weight, I was heavily into racquetball, and I was playing 3 times a week for 2 hours. I mean, I was burning 1,200 to 1,500 calories every day I played racquetball, and it was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. I was sweating like a motherfucker. But I was also lifting 5 times a week. Like, I would go in and lift either before or after racquetball, and then go in 2 other days and also lift. And I was just kicking ass for 11 months. My diet was just on point. I was literally to the point where I was literally eating 8 ounces of chicken breast out of a baggie cold at work. Like, that's how like freaking dedicated I was at that point. And I was doing great. And then I just fell off the wagon. I mean, I got hurt first off playing racquetball. I pulled my calf muscle, so I couldn't walk for 6 months. But after that, I was trying to get back into the groove, and I didn't really gain that much weight after that. I think I gained like 10, 15 pounds or something like that. But then just stuff outside of like work, outside, it was home life. The marriage got tough, and I'll just be honest, the marriage got tough, and I kind of just let go. I let go a little bit. I went through a rough time with her and myself, and it took a lot of fighting to get back to where we were. And then wouldn't you know it, when we were finally back to a decent place, oh, I'm pregnant. It's hard, man. It's ever since we've had kids. I mean, the dad weight and all that stuff, it's real. I think the problem with me too is I've always had an unhealthy relationship with food. So like whenever there's stress in my life, whenever there's something wrong in my life, like I always just resort to food. Dude, you have no idea how bad my knee hurt after. I didn't put my brace on or anything. And I really want to get back into playing soccer. Like, that's my thing. I really want to get back into playing soccer, but my knee is just so bad. It hurts so bad. Like, I can literally, like, I tried doing squats the other day just with the dumbbells with almost no weight, just like body weight squats. And the next day, my knee was just, it put me out of commission for like 2 days from doing any kind of activity because my knee just hurts so bad. Like, it's going to have to get replaced. I don't know if I want to even look into doing that, like, now. I'm 37 years old. I don't feel like getting my knee replaced. That's the main reason I really want to lose the weight, is to just keep the pressure off my knee as much. I see my uncle, or he's actually my cousin, but we call him my uncle. My Uncle Vince grew up around him. And sometimes I'll see him at like the most random store. Like, I've never been to Best Buy in years, but we went in there to get some Pokemon cards for my son, and he's in there, and he was searching for like one of those antennas, like old school antennas that you stick on TVs so you can get the free channels. And it was like, what are you doing in here looking for that? It was just so weird.
Ticker MARA.
If I build the muscles, there's no muscles in your knee. It's just like all cartilage and shit. Like when I bend down, my knees always crack. But my left one, you can literally like feel the bone touching the other bone. Like it's that bad. And that's the problem with catching in baseball. I did it pretty much my entire childhood. It's just so much bending over. We didn't have those pads that you have nowadays around your knee. It'll support your knee. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to fight through it though, man. Like I said, I did just body weight squats and I wasn't even going all the way down, and I was done for 2 days. Yeah, well, so I thought you were being serious about getting like the cortisone shots or whatever. That's what my dad does. So right before softball season starts, he'll go get cortisone shots. I'm not even weak. Like, that's the thing. Like, I hold my strength pretty well because I'm pretty active around the house. Like, I'm always carrying the kids around. Like, I'm always lifting stuff. Like, I'm the only person in the house that lifts stuff. So it's like I'm always doing things. And like when I get back into lifting and stuff, I'm not weak, but at the same time, I'm not like where I want to be. And my problem is the food. It's always the food. It's never like going to the gym and doing like that aspect of it. Like I'm pretty good at doing that stuff. But it's just the pure laziness of making food that I can actually eat.
The same marathon contracts, adding on an additional $200,000 worth. That's ticker MARA. The 750 calls coming in on the ask, expiring March 17th. Now for approximately $700,000.
I got you, GDT, in the chat. Need to find another gray one so I can mix it up every once in a while, but this one's pretty good. That midsection right there, God, just all that whole picture. Yeah, it's so funny too because that was when I lost all that weight the first time. In the back of my head, that was part of it. I was like, you know what? I've never been like fit, like actually fit. And so that was my goal that first time around. And then I got hurt. And then, like I said, then I had the issues with the marriage, etc. But it's like now I don't really have that desire for that reason. And I think that's why it's so hard for me to get back to it, because I don't have that motivation. See, you have very good motivation at the moment. I don't really have that motivation. My motivation, like that I keep trying to put in the back of my head, is like I want to live longer for my kids and just feel healthier and, you know, stuff like that. But it's taken a while for that to actually kick in. Don't lift the same weight. Went from 25 on dumbbells to 35. Muscle grew fast. Well, see, that's the problem. When you're trying to lose weight, it's so hard to increase. I remember when back when I lost 100
cryptocurrency
pounds,
website.
I
Plato sees as
was
part
stuck
of
like at
coordinated
like
international law enforcement
for the
action.
first like 25 30 pounds. I was actually increasing in weight, but then like I literally got to a weight and like on squats, bench press, everything, shoulder press, like everything, and I just got stuck there for like the next 65 pounds, like all the way down to where I lost 100. I was just stuck there. I couldn't gain any more muscle. It was just, when you're in a deficit, it's so hard. Be the thirst trap, Dad. I love it. It's so funny because like I was walking back from the bus stop today, and there was these girls that just went into college, and I'm like, man, they probably look at me as just like a fat piece of shit dad. And I literally was thinking, I was like, man, if I could really set myself up, you know, maybe a year from now, it would be exactly what you just said. That like, man, all those videos that I've been watching online, I want to be that guy that they're like. I would never act on it, obviously, but like that's the kind of like motivation that you put in your head. But for you, I guess you actually could be that guy. Let me check my rice. Look at how amazing this is. Just chicken and rice just mixed together right out of the rice cooker, man. Quarter cup of rice uncooked, 4 ounces of chicken, 1-to-1 ratio on the rice, and it comes out freaking perfect. And now I just gotta mix in some sauce. He's checking to make sure the wife is. She's on the phone with the lawyer. And now I'm gonna pour some teriyaki sauce on top. I haven't tried teriyaki, but so yesterday, was it Addedly, I think, came up with the idea of the wing sauce. I'm actually gonna be going to the store and I'm gonna get some like garlic parm, like the different wing sauces. And you don't even need that much. You literally just sprinkle enough so that it mixes with everything, and you make chicken and rice different every single time you eat it. And it's just, oh, so good. So I even got the scale out. That's 50 calories worth of teriyaki sauce. Now just mix it all together. Oh, it smells amazing. Now I got teriyaki chicken and rice. Straight out of the rice cooker. I mean, what's 4 ounces of chicken is what? 120 calories max? It's like 100 to 120. A quarter cup of rice is 150, I think. And then 50 there, so 200, 300, 320 for this bowl. And I mean, pretty much all the sauces I'm using, the max I think I would use for 2 tablespoons, which is pretty much what I'm using, is like 150 max, so maybe add 100 to that. So you're never going over 400 calories on this. Yeah, it's plenty. Soy sauce? Oh yeah, I love soy sauce. Can you sprinkle liquid? What are you talking about? Did I say sprinkle? Did I say that? Or are you making fun of me? It tastes like chicken teriyaki. And it's just so easy. Later, Adley. Yeah, I love soy sauce. Asian food is probably my favorite food. I just noticed it's 12. All right, I'm gonna shut this down so I don't just eat in your ear. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to join there. I don't really have anything else to do. I'll probably watch some Tarkov or maybe even play. I'll be here tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can find some trades then. Until then, appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
GFGD.
AMZN, Amazon will be notifying employees impacted by decision to reduce WW Store's corporate headcount. Expects all notifications in the U.S., Canada, and Costa Rica to be completed by the end of January, notifying